Hey, my name is Samuel, and I'm here to tell you about my Skywriter MD experience. Now, I started Skywriter in the fall of 2019. I was a second year master's student, but many people knew me as a pre-med graduate still pursuing medical school. Now, Skywriter came at the perfect time because Skywriter not only helped me hone in on my skills and my knowledge and keep me familiarized with terminologies that I would be using on a day-to-day basis in my profession, but it allowed me to renew my skills and to develop new methods and new approaches into being a medical transcriptionist through the unique approach taken by Skywriter MD. Now, when I first came on, I had basic knowledge on how to perform the role of a scribe. I had basic knowledge on the requirements and the skills that it needs to take to be a medical transcriptionist. But none of that mattered because being at Skywriter MD, I was afforded tools and resources that helped hone my abilities and turn my weaknesses into my success. Now, Skywriter offers you a variety of tools to make sure that each and every member is successful, from weekly QA score reviews to an entire team of QA analysts who are there to look at and listen to your dictations to make sure that you are hearing precisely what you need to be listening to. Now, the entire Skywriter experience puts you in the room with the physician who is providing care for a patient. Now, I could not have thought of a better way to hone in on my skills as a medical transcriptionist. I personally had the experience of working with the Bozeman team, and I got to work with providers that were beyond my imagination in terms of subject matter experts, but providers that were also very kind, providers that understood each one of their transcriptionists, that was able to work and hone in on their skills and minimize their disabilities. The entire experience I gained from Skywriter MD helped me understand how an EMR works. It helped me know where to put my notes, where to put orders in, how to navigate through an EMR. But it wasn't just limited to knowing the functions of an EMR. I was able to know how to build a SOAP note, to know what aspect of the subjective, the objective, the assessment and plan, and physical exam needed to go in. I knew by working with my providers what they wanted to see in their notes, how they expected it to be formatted, and what I needed to deliver to make sure that it was a collaborative relationship between both parties. The Skywriter doesn't just offer you all these tools, it teaches you how to enter data discreetly, how to be mindful of not overstepping HIPAA rules. But the best part of my experience with Skywriter MD was getting to work day in and day out with professionals who were pursuing the same goals and aspirations as I was. I was surrounded by my colleagues who were either pursuing a career as a PA or as an MP or as a physician. And so being in that setting, we were all able to share in each other's journey. We were afforded many tools by Skywriter MD on how to be successful, such as Kaplan study guides, things that you aren't afforded from your everyday providers or your everyday employers. Skywriter not only provides those tools to you, but it encourages your participation and your utilization of those resources. It is through those tools and through my peer-to-peer collaborations that I'm able to stand here and say Skywriter helped me get accepted to medical school. The tools and the experience that I had from Skywriter MD helped me with my med school interviews. It helped me draft my personal statement, and it helped set me out to be unique. Now you know my Skywriter experience. What is yours going to be?